Okay guys, so the first meme coin is Andy on base. Pepe's mischievous roommate has arrived on base and it's ready to make waves. So the website looks quite nice. I do like it. Obviously it's just a meme coin, but I do believe that we are still early, well actually very early to this meme coin, and I do believe that this meme coin is going to print some serious gains. But don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm telling you that I'm going to buy this one because at the moment I'm not holding this meme coin. So I do believe that it's going to print some gains. And why? Because Solana has its time if it comes to meme coins, Ethereum has its time if it comes to Pepe, and also if it comes to Pepe, I believe Pepe is going to be, Dogecoin of this cycle. So what comes with that? I believe all Pepe's friends are going to benefit from that too. Of course I could be wrong, but that looks quite nice, and that is one of the first meme coins on base chain, and I do believe that is going to be big. So that's how their Twitter looks like. They do have around 4.6k followers at the moment, but obviously that number is not so huge because obviously we are so early. And now if we are going to look at the DEX screener, so Andy came out on the 26th of March, pretty much last month, and this is still very new. I believe that we are still early to that. And now I am going to show you the next one. So for the disclosure, I do have this meme coin, and again, I'm not telling you to buy, I'm just letting you know what I think is going to be the next, Pepe potentially. So Brett has 63.1k followers, and Brett actually look nice too. I believe that Brett can make some serious gains. But now guys, let's have a look at the chart for Brett. So that is a 4-hourly time frame, and if I'm going to draw that trend line, let's say, I believe that Brett is sitting now on proper buy zone. So let me actually draw that buy zone over here guys, and as we can see here, we could see a little bit of boredom over here in that area. However, I believe that Brett could see some breakout in, let's say, coming weeks, but who knows, to being honest. Let's actually have a look on the daily time frame. We don't really have too much of data. However, I'm going to show you some other macro charts that are going to pretty much, show off where we can potentially expect a next pump for altcoins, because I believe that is just right in the corner. So now let's first of all have a look at the weekly chart for BTC. Shout out to Trader Taringrade. Bitcoin seems to repeat the moves like 2013 and 2017. Bottom formed, previous all-time highs hit, expanding triangle developed, crazy pump is coming. Guys, we could see that pump for real, in coming, let's say, couple of weeks. And by the way, he's got like some crazy targets of like 500,000. Well, that would be so great. But anyways, let's have a look at this beautiful chart that was created by the Scalping Pro, so shout out. And now Bitcoin consolidation above all-time high isn't bearish. So yes, we are just retesting that zone as a resistance over here that leads us back to the previous, all-time highs, and well, that area of previous all-time highs. But now I would say that we could see that pump could be 90k. And also, quick ETF inflow update. As of yesterday, 9th of May, BlackRock purchased 14.2 million USD and Grayscale dumped 43.4 million USD. So we are still coming out of negative as of yesterday, 11.3 million USD. And now let's quickly have a look at Hong Kong ETFs, and let's actually see if there are any inflows there too. So as of yesterday, we've got 6.9 million USD of outflows. So if it comes to ETFs, there is not very great. However, that is just, that stagnation. I believe that is going to, change in coming weeks, let's say. Obviously, ETFs do need a time to breathe as well. And I do believe that we should look at ETFs from the perspective of, let's say, months and perhaps even years, because obviously that's something that's going to stay here for good. So we cannot really expect inflows every single day. However, that is important to monitor. And now, breaking news guys, by the way, just in, CEO of Hong Kong Bitcoin ETF issuer Harvest wants to put ETF on Stock Connect so mainland Chinese investors can buy it. So that would be huge guys, because Hong Kong is obviously a small island in comparison to mainland China, and like people have money to invest over there. So I believe that is big. And of course, bigger gains BTC is going to see, that's going to flow into memes, sooner or later anyways, well, if we do pick the winners, right? So again, not financial advice. But anyways, let's have a look at this chart. So Bitcoin is going to 72k. BTC has reclaimed the range it broke down a few days back. The price is currently retesting the range low and confirming the area as support. If price holds the current levels, the next step would be a range high $72,000. And guys, also, this little consolidation sideways price action we had before such momentum for BTC. We had this fake out, right? And now we are coming back in here, and I do believe that this could be a next leg up. And please remember to take out your profits as we will go to the next leg up. So now let's go to altcoins. That is a total crypto market cap that is excluding a Bitcoin on a 2-weekly chart, which means that it's including Ethereum. So guys, let's have a look. After that initial pump, after the bear cycle, we had some sideways price action, etc., and now we had parabolic curve, right, just like in 2021. And now it looks like this is the same momentum that's going on for alts. So guys, I think that that next pump is just right in the corner. And now let's have a look at this chart. So that is a monthly chart, and that is excluding BTC, which means again that it's including Ethereum. So do altcoins really look that bearish, or is it this perhaps just the best buying opportunity of the last few months? If you will look closely, you will see that it was no different in 2016 and 2020. So guys, we have touched that moving average, and now looks like we are going to bounce from that moving average, not mentioning about what's brewing over here, right? As we can see here, we've got these green areas, and in the previous cycle, these first 2-3 bars were actually just a beginning of the proper parabola. So guys, I think that something big is brewing. But now let's have a look and determine of where altcoins are actually standing pretty much, because that video obviously is about alts. So let's have a look. That chart is excluding top 10 alts, and let me actually switch it to the weekly. That is going to be much easier to see. So guys, as you saw before, Bitcoin basically saw that pump and broke its previous all-time highs, and now Bitcoin is consolidating around its previous all-time highs. So altcoins are basically lagging behind, which gives us a lot of time to accumulate. So first of all, we have to reach this level, and after that, of course, we have to break all-time highs. So I believe, guys, that there are going to be definitely some serious gains to be made, because if we are going to look at the weekly time frame, stochastic RSI is telling us that we are almost experiencing that bullish cross on stochastic RSI on weekly. So we could see some huge pumps for altcoins in the coming days. And now also let's have a look actually at USDT dominance. So that is basically what's brewing. This is the last pump that we had on altcoins, right? And now we do have that reversal for USDT, right? Obviously people are taking profits, etc. However, let me actually zoom it in a little bit. Oh my goodness, I got out of it. Let me go back. Okay, so and let me actually switch it to the daily. So as you guys can see, once we are going to dip below, we could potentially actually go a little bit higher for a while, and then I believe we are going to see that ease off if it comes to USDT dominance, and that obviously is going to indicate only one thing. So this is something that we have to monitor as well. And now let's have a look at Bitcoin dominance chart on a monthly time frame. So let me zoom it out a little bit, and now that was the morning star that I was mentioning in the previous videos, but usually morning star follows that bearish momentum. Hopefully that is going to drop in coming weeks, and we are going to experience that altcoin season soon. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching this quick meme coin video. I hope that you have guys enjoyed it, and please remember, don't put everything into meme coins, just the money that you can lose. Have a great day or evening. Peace and love, crypto.